The reason I designed this matrix is to explain to people the difference between turning from pinwheel to weave and weave to pinwheel versus turning from weave to weave, and in both cases trying to maintain the circle. So this entire time I have been sorting from a bias of, like everything that I'm presenting to you is from the bias of trying to present it to the audience with the expectation of retaining the circle. Because, for example, if I do a weave, all you see is a bunch of lines if I do it this way. If I do a pinwheel and I do it this way, all you see is a bunch of lines, right? And what I have tried to explain over the years to people is how to maintain it so that you, the camera, looking at me, the line of sight is perpendicular to the plane of the poi, right? So as you see me, I'm trying to maintain my plane perpendicular to your line of sight, whether I'm in counterclockwise to me or clockwise to you, right? The whole entire time. And turning through the matrix has been about me helping people see how to make these turns and retain the circle for the performance perspective. When I originally designed it, it was to explain the 4 turns from the weave to the pinwheel to the underhand weave to the other pinwheel, turning both left and right. And then trying to explain to them, if you want to go from the weave to the weave, so to actually get to the fountain, at the same point that you would turn into the pinwheel, just skip the pinwheel, keep going, and come into underhand weave. And then explaining to them the 180-degree turns by skipping the pinwheels that they had been doing in the middle. And I was using that pinwheel transition as a means of helping them learn the technique of the transition for the fountain. That's where the chart came from initially. It just expanded over time because it's useful in all these other contexts as well.